This is the Southeastern Reduction Wet Screen Particle Size Analysis. We're going to start out with a 200 mesh screen and pre-wet the screen. And as you can see, a lot of water standing up there. One of the things we're doing in this test to eliminate any variability that may come from static electricity on a wet screen or on a dry screen. All right, as we can see now, water is flowing through the screen. We will do the same with a 100 mesh screen. And as you may see initially, lots of water on the screen. This is why we pre-wet the screen, to eliminate that. Alright, we have two screens. We are stacking the screens. 100 on top, 200 on the bottom. We have 10 grams of pecan shell flour, which we've pre-weighed. You could dump this into an Erlenmeyer or a bottle like we're using here. We're going to rinse this to make sure that all the material goes in, nothing sticking to the sides. Then we're going to shake the bottle so that we don't have any dry material that might stick on top of the screen when we begin the test. All right, here's what we're doing. We're going to pour this onto the screens. Rinse the bottle out thoroughly to make sure we're not having any particles left there. Then we're going to rinse the cap. Alright, so we've got all the particles on top of the screen, as you can see here. And we're just going to wash the particles through each screen. Sometimes we will use our hand. And we'll rinse our fingers to make sure we're not taking any particles away. Okay, and there is the 100 screen. I'll set aside. And we'll look at the 200. Okay, from here, we're going to take and put these screens in an oven at least 220 degrees Fahrenheit for a period of 45 minutes. Then we will reweigh what's left here. Okay, we are back. We're going to zero our scale. And we've got our sieve pans out of the oven. We brush the material that remains on there and simply weigh it. That is our 100 screen. We have 0.07. Okay. Zero again. Okay, we shall take our 200. And we have 0.37. Okay, so here is the math. We have 10 minus 0.07 divided by 10 times 100, and that would be 99.3% of the flour went through a 100 screen. To do a 200, we're going to add what was retained on a 100 plus what we retained on a 200, the 0.37, which is 0.44. So we're going 10 minus 0.44 divided by 10 times 100. So 95.6% of the pecan shell flour will go through a 200 mess. And that's the simple calculations, a very good method that we've had for over 40 years. It does eliminate the variability that can be caused by static electricity. Let us know if you have any questions.